How's it going, everybody? This is George again, Vision 124. Before I show you this build, I want to give a special shout out to CT from CT Speed Shop for making an awesome shout out video for my channel and for putting the word out on the Vision 124 YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. I was blown away. I mean, it was awesome. I watched it with my kids, and they're so proud of it. They're proud of me, and they just show everyone who comes to the house the video. So that was pretty cool. Thanks again, CT, and I appreciate all your help with helping me start off my YouTube channel. I also want to give a shout out to Dr. Cranky for posting his videos on tripods and all sorts of stuff to show us how we can make our videos better. And because of it, I bought a tripod, so I'm also testing out a new tripod thanks to Dr. Cranky for posting his videos, and here we go. So here's my my BMW. I built this car about a year and a half ago. Basically it's a curbside. It's a Fujimi curbside. It's late 80s, early 90s 5 Series BMW, and it's a great kit. It's a curbside, it has no motor, but basically I built this just to kind of practice polishing my paint jobs and whatnot. So basically I just wanted to build something simple that wasn't gonna take too much of my time, so I can just basically concentrate on the paint and polishing. And basically this is a pretty much, besides the wheels and the dropping it, basically the only things I did was I opened the sunroof. I made it removable. Basically, when I googled a lot of these Beamers, in the photos they had the sunroof in that open position like that. So I thought that was cool. So I basically I opened mine up and it made it look like that, as if it was in that position. Other things I added was I added this roof. This roof spoiler. I made that out of styrene. And also, let me find a pointer or something. There you go. Right here is a tiny lip a strip of styrene that I did there. I put a tiny lip wing or spoiler that goes in the trunk. Other than that, it's pretty much box stock. I lowered it. Basically, I just work with the suspension to make it sit the way it does. I just kind of wanted a low stance. Also added these brakes because the kit didn't come with brakes. The wheels are basically Aoshima BBS LMs, 20-inch. The difference about these is that I sent the wheels out to Michael Newport on Facebook. He runs his page called Wheelman's Warehouse on Facebook, and he offers billet aluminum lips for wheels. So I've done quite a few quite a few deals with him where he made me a couple of sets of wheels depending on the offset. And basically on this one, the wheels came with separate lips, so all I had to do was send them the wheels, and then I told them to make these this wheel a slight staggered, so the back ones are a little bit deeper than the ones in the front. So basically that's just the look I was going for on this car. Basically I built this car as if it will be a daily driver for me, because I was always a fan of these 90s big body style 5 Series Beamers. The tires are also Aoshima, but they're stretch tires they have some camber on them. So there you go. The bottom of here's the tires with the camber. They come on VIP kits. So basically you know, the real thin sidewall here, so then the wheel could sit straight. Down in the bottom here is a really basic basic kit. Under it has a metal axles and whatnot. But basically all I did was I painted most of it flat black, put some silver accents, and I basically took the Tamiya weathering it was like a powder. Let me see if I can get it. I used this Tamiya the weathering master, and basically I just used it to give it like a worn a basic worn used look, like a daily look, you know. But basically I didn't really spend a lot of time, too much time detailing it. I just wanted to concentrate on the paint on the car. And basically the paint is rattle can on Tamiya paint. This color looks black on pictures and in video, but depending on the light, this is a Tamiya TS55, which is TS55, which is dark blue. TS55 dark blue. And I used that for base coat, and I used the Tamiya TS13 for the clear. I love Tamiya paints. They lay down real smooth. Basically there's not a big trick to it. The primer, sometimes I use Tamiya, but I use, most of the time, use plastic coat or duplicate color. And on this I use plastic coat. And basically I just every time I prime I even wet sand my primers, my primer coat, make it as smooth as possible. And basically I lay down my base coat, and then I kind of wet sand that a little bit. And I also and then I give it at least five or more coats of clear. And then basically once I let that clear dry for over a week, then, you know, I'll start wet sanding and polishing to get this luster. This, like I said, this paint looks black, but depending on the light, it's actually dark blue. Let me see if I can see with a different light. It looks a blue color. Same thing with the paint can. See, you can see it's blue. So So basically, like I said, I made I did some detail on the interior. Basically, I kept it box stock in the interior, but I added seat belts and on the console I added a let's see if it can pick it up. One second. Right in the console, I have put a AccuAir, which is a remote control for air ride system. So I added that, and also in the back, just for I added a Nike box, like Nike sneakers, just for a little detail, something else to look at in the kit, in the build. Let me see. Hang on a second. So basically, I just I made the roof removable so you can see the inside. So you can see in the inside, I added the little AccuAir control right over there, right down there. And I also added seatbelt buckles, seatbelt where the seatbelts go. And then down there in the back seat, I just threw a Nike box. I got that from a friend of mine's on Facebook. He used to run this page called Detail Junkies, and he offered a lot of cool detail stuff. So I had that in my stash of stuff, just to put it in one of the builds or whatnot. So, I just made the sunroof removable, and then it stays in that open position. So basically, like I said, I just wanted to concentrate on the paint, and I'm pretty proud of this this paint job, and the way the car came out. And it's like I said, it's a simple build, but mainly I was just focusing on just paint, and to practice polishing. So that's the BMW. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and and like I said, thanks again for all my subscribers and everyone who comments. It's been a lot of fun making these videos, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. And with that said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care now.